Hi guys, Katie here. Today I'm going to do something a little different on my channel. I am going to use Target and Walmart drugstore products. Now I haven't used drugstore products since I was maybe 16 because I stopped using them because I just felt like it was caked onto my face all the time and I didn't wear that much that I remember of. And so I'm hoping that today will be a better experience than I did when I was a teenager, feeling like just the like cakey feeling. Now I already used my normal lotion routine, which is the Kiehl's, the Belief, and I am still testing out this product that I got in my BoxyCharm. It is the lip serum. I still haven't noticed a difference in my lips, so I think this might be a bust. Okay, so I already did prime my eyes. I did not buy a drugstore primer, so I just used my Morphe. And then for today, we're going to use this. This is Wonderlust by Profusion. I got this at Target. It was the last palette, and I was shopping with my friend Brittany the other day, and my friend's like, do it! I'm like, okay! So let's see. I have a Profusion contour kit. So let's see how these swatch. Okay. Whoops. Bye brush. It's okay. I wasn't intending on using that brush. I was going to use my good brushes just to give everything a fair shot. So I'm dipping my finger in Illusion, which is a very light sparkle, and then Tranquil. I mean, they're very pretty, and I kind of have to dig in. This is Chill, and this is one of my favorite colors I saw. Oh, I just dug my nail into it. I hate when I do that. I mean, it's light, and this is serious. This color. This is called Frosting. That's kind of pretty. This next one is called Gravity. And then this is Love Story. So this is all the top row that I just watched of this top row. I'm so annoyed that I dug my nail into it. Now let's do this second row. It looks like there's a lot more shiny metallics than there is mattes, which is okay because I tend to like the shiny ones over mattes anyways. So I'm going to do the second row, which is Majestic. Oh, that was pretty. Next one is Hypnotic. That's another pretty color too. Jade. This one is Stormy. And I am kind of pressing hard on this just so I get a good swatch. Next one is Splash. And now we're getting into our second matte. Oh, that was weird. It had like a bubble in the product, and so I just broke it. See that? I barely pressed into it and it like collapsed on me. That was super strange. I don't know if it was a bad press or... I think I'll just skip using that color until I know for sure, but that was really strange that it collapsed when I barely touched it. Like it had like an air pocket. Anyway, that was one that collapsed on me is Regal. This next one is Nimbus. And that was the second row. Ugh, dang it, I keep getting my nails in it. The second row of this palette. Okay, so now we're getting into where most of the mattes are. So this first one is called Coast, Statement, Nostalgic. I mean, they're swatching pretty good. Cruise. That's a pretty blue. Enigma. Retro. And Go Girl. I mean, the mattes are okay. They're kind of chalky. The shimmers are really pretty. So let's see how they look on the eye. And again, this was the last row of this palette. So I think since there's no like real transition just to dust it, I'm gonna grab one of my other palettes that have a transition, just like a starter, so I can lay this my eyeshadow down nicer. So that does not have a starter one. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Tarte one real quick and just lay a basic foundation because I did not realize that this does not have like a base. And for me, my eyeshadows work better if I lay down a base first. So all I'm going to do is just give it a quick base. Put that back. Okay. Let's try to crack at this eyeshadow palette and see how well it lays down on the eyes and see if it's just as good quality as my top brand eyeshadows like Tarte, Jeffree Stars, Violet Ross. I don't know. I have so many. I have a thing for eyeshadows. Or even like my Pat McGrath one, but Pat McGrath is on like a whole different tier than the other ones. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in first with Enigma, which is a matte blue eyeshadow, and I'm just going to lay it right here on my eyelid. I mean, it's laying down really pretty, which is nice. It doesn't feel super hard. It's not hard to blend. Trying to think of what to do next. I think I will go in with, let's try Jade and see how that looks. And I'm just going to put it in the corner like this. Not bad for metallic. Oh, my bangs are my eyes. I've never really had a problem with drugstore eyeshadows. It's mainly been like the liquid foundations and stuff like that. So that's what I'm more curious about. And then I'm going to go in with a blendy brush. And I think I'm going to go in lightly with Coast and just deepen up the crease a little bit, which is up here. Just a tad. I mean, they're blending out nicely. I think I need a little bit more on this one though. Yeah, cool. I do have these little Wet n Wild eyeshadow single glitters, which I will use in a different video. I just wanted to show you that I have different things. I got them at the commissary yesterday when I went to base with my friend, and they were on sale for like $3. So I cannot pass it up. Okay, so my eyeshadow's done. Let's try primer. So I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I want to see if it works, as well as like my Hourglass and my Becca. It kind of has a scent. It's not a bad scent. I don't know what it is though. It's It almost smells like homemade Play-Doh to me. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Ugh. Oh well. And then I'm gonna go in with this poreless putty primer, like how I would with my Tarte. And it kind of has like that same consistency. And this, it does not say, I have to look at the box. Well, this is like a wet consistency, whereas the Tarte one I use is kind of like a gummy or a putty consistency. Whereas this is more wet. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, I don't know if I like that at all. I got the e.l.f. Camo concealer for $6 at Target as well. I'm just gonna put under my eyes. I like how big the applicator is. It kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape because of how big it is. If you ever look at the Tarte Shape Tapes, if like you go to Ulta Beauty, it's this big as well, which is kind of nice because you don't need to dip in as much with a bigger doe fit applicator than a smaller one. And this is an e.l.f. makeup sponge. I got it wet and it kind of got weirdly deformed. I don't know. I mean, it's soft. I don't know if I like it as much as I like my beauty blender. But you can't beat $6 compared to $20. And I feel like this isn't soaking up Access product. I feel like it is just spreading it even more. And then I'm gonna go in with this. Now this is, I'm a little concerned about the feeling of the concealer and the foundation because the drugstore products in the past like this have just made my face feel like super cakey and like plasticky. So I don't know if it's going to have the same effect. And I don't even know if this is the right color for me because it's harder to color match at a drugstore because I do not have samples. They just have like little palette, like little pictures of the color, and you'll go, well, this has to be my color, right? So we'll find out. And I just used a little bit to start off with. This might be a little too dark, I think. Actually, it looks okay. I do not like this sponge. I can tell you that. It does not feel like it's doing a good job. And this foundation is like weird feeling. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the sponge because it's not doing what I like it to do. So I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Luxie foundation brush and just spread the foundation because I do not like the feeling of that sponge. It feels kind of rough textured. Yeah, I don't know if I like this foundation either, but we'll give it a shot. I might be just spoiled because I have a good husband and he knows that putting on makeup helps with my anxiety and panic attacks. I have really bad ones, and putting on makeup just kind of helps me get grounded and back to earth and makes me feel like I could survive the day. So when I say, "Ooh, can I have this?" he normally says, "Sure." He's a good man. I love him to death. The next one I am going to use is the NYX HD setting powder. I forgot to open this. I have nails on, so it's a pain in the butt to open all these stickers. Oh my goodness. I thought I did all this before I started the video, so I would not struggle with it. But apparently I forgot a big one. There we go. Oh my gosh. Got it. That was a pain and a half. No, it won't open. There it goes. And there's another little thing inside of it. Ah! The whole thing popped out. Ugh. That's always fun. And powder went everywhere. Good job, Katie. Okay. Whoa, this comes out super fast. I'm not used to that, whereas my Jeffree Stars and Hourglass does not come out super fast. It almost looks like baking soda. Doesn't really smell like anything, so that's good. It's very dusty though. Like, you can't tell on the camera, but there's just dust flying everywhere. Okay, that was interesting. Almost spilled face powder everywhere. Just trying to get this stupid sticker off. Okay, so the next product, I have two highlighters. I have Mega Moon highlighter by Makeup Obsession. I think this is a newer brand at Target. I mean, it's pretty. And then I have this Physicians formula that I got on sale at Target. That's very pretty too. So I'm gonna go in with my highlighter brush. Like this. Oh, you can see it on this side. You can kind of see it on this side. Then let's do the Mega Moon. That's pretty. Okay, the next product I have is the blush. It's an e.l.f. palette that does not have the names. This is kind of like a darker color. Well, that's creamy. I didn't realize that. These two kind of look the same, but they're a little, this one's more hot pink where this is a muted pink, and then I like this color and this color the best. My hand is all, my arm's all stained again. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora little brush here. There's the hair on it. Just lightly, whoa, that was pigmented. Did not realize that that was gonna be super pigmented, but whatever. And then I'm gonna use my regular L'Oreal mascara, the Lash Paradise. I've been using this brand of mascara for about 2 or 3 years, and it's like my favorite one. I've tried many others, but this always seems to be my, oh, there's my hair's in my face. This is my always, I swear I could talk today. This is my go-to. Mascara. That's okay. Then of course, my eyebrow product, the Maybelline pencil. Just to give me some eyebrows. And I have 3 new lips, or lippy things. This is the NYX Powder Puff. How does this work? Do I just press? Oh yeah, I see how it works. That's kind of interesting. And I'll probably use this today. That's a very pretty color. It does not tell me what color it is. And then I have these 2 crayon lipstick, crayon inks from Maybelline. So this is a mauve. And then this is like a fiery orange red. I think I'm gonna try the lippy. This is an interesting product. You're like pressing on it. That was a really weird product to put on. I never put on something with this kind of applicator for lips. I mean, it feels nice. I'll see how it feels after I've been wearing it for a while. And then I'm just going to go in with this setting spray. I'm still testing it. I got it in my beauty box or BoxyCharm. And I believe it was like 10 bucks, so still not too crazy about it because of how powerful the spray is, but I do want to use it. Anyways, that is today's video. I hope you liked it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Click the subscribe and the bell notification so when I post new videos, you are notified. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.